Today is the day, ladies and gentlemen. The JD Sports summer sale is starting today. Now, let me explain why this sale is so crazy. If you haven't seen it already, the most popular video on my channel is from Boxing Day 2023. It went crazy. It got over 60,000 views. And it is literally just me finding steals in JD. I mean, even The Sun picked up on it as well and posted an article. I know a lot of people hate The Sun, but it got to the news somehow. So, we're back again, June 2025, for the summer sale. They do these sales twice a year, Boxing Day and June. The way it works is it's all end of season or one off stock. So it might be there's one size left and they just heavily reduce it, or it's old season and they need to clear room on the shelves. Now there's clothing and shoes. I mean, if you've seen the old video, not the old one, but the one I did for Boxing Day, I found so many crazy steals. Off the top of my head, I remember getting grey Jewel 95s. I remember picking up Jordan 1 mids for like 20 or 30 quid. Like, I'll try and put clips on the screen if I can find them. But we're back, June 2025, and I've set out 3 rules. Rule number 1, it has to be a minimum of £50 profit or 100% return. We don't want to be buying £70 shoes and making £20 profit. It's just not worth it. Rule number 2 is I need to be done by midday. I've got other stuff to do. I can't just do this all day. And rule number 3 is we will go to 3 stores. And then after that, if the shop is bad on number 4, we call it a day. If shop is good on number 4, we go to number 5. If 5 is bad, we call it a day. We're kind of doubling down on ourselves a little bit, if that makes sense. So, without further ado, let's go to shop number 1. And we have made it to the first JD. There are sale signs outside, but I feel like with these shops, JD always has a sale on, regardless. There's a big sale sign, so I'm going to go in. We'll see if we can find anything. Obviously, it's going to be the first of a couple I go to, so stay tuned. Morning. Anything good? £50 for 90s is pretty good, but they're used and they're a size 6, yeah. What else have we got? £40 is pretty decent on Spezials, I think. £40 on those ones is pretty good. And then these dunks, I remember I sold a pair from the Foot Locker sale for a lot, but 50 on them. It's annoying that everything's just tried on though. So we got down here some mids there for £50, on clouds at 100. Nothing like crazy really. These are alright. 115. Check this side. 100, 90, 120, 100, 80, 80. Don't have a price. Other than that, nothing special. Let me check the other row. How much are these? £40 for a grade school. What size is it? Size 5.5. That's pretty good for brand new. There's 2 of them. 35 on DNs. They're a size 6. Not bad. There's size tagging these. There we go. Size 6. 35 quid on the DNs. Other than that, that's it really. Oh, Sambas, £40. Yeah, that's not too bad. 40 quid on them. They're definitely profitable, but not much profit. That's a good cop. 90/60s, 30 quid. I'll definitely grab them. Other than that, doesn't look like anything too special. But yeah, 35 on them is pretty good. Shock's 100 quid. It's a nice discount for personal buyers. Couple Spezials and stuff. Dunks. Nothing crazy really. What are you saying, bro? I'm good, you? The sale started today, right?
Yeah, today,
Is there anything in the back or not really?
everything is out, to be honest.
Is there?
Everything on the right to say I did it yesterday.
Alright, it's blessed. Can I grab them, please?
Same size.
I mean, if you got more than one size, that would be blessed. Thank you. Alright, but there's the answer. Nothing in the back. Last time they had like grey jewels and stuff. I mean, it's great for personal buys. You know, you've got DNs at 100 quid. The new DNA, at 120. Loads of 95s. Hyper Crimson 145 is definitely not cheap enough. They might get further reduction. Other than that, we've got shocks as well, £100. Reacts at 90 quid. It's just not that cheap, really. What else is there? Forces. That's good for a personal buyer. Like 60 quid for that's decent. Other than that, what have you got? Dunks, 60, 70s, Spenny. Specials at 70. Gazelles at 65. Other than that, I think that's it. I'm gonna go and have another look, and then if I find anything, I'll show you. So they got these Special for £40. I'm personally gonna leave them, but there's definitely profit for somebody there. They've also got, I don't know if I showed these ones. Campus, 35 quid. Then you've got these for 125. I think it's just a bit too much. Most of them are going to be lost. On clouds for 70. Nice colourway, to be fair. And then these React Visions are £60. Other than that, I can't see anything else. There was those Dunks somewhere. Oh yeah, these ones. But then I would need to clean them. They're brand new. They've obviously just been tried on. So it's a bit, yeah, it's a bit annoying. What are these ones? Gazelle 50. And they got another on cloud for 80. So that's good, definitely good for personal buyers. But I don't see too much profit, if I'm going to be honest with you. Hokers for 50. Those could be quite good. 140 retail. And let me check this side once more. I think that's it. But that's fine. One pair is better than nothing. Check this side once more. But I think that's it. So as I said, like these things are really hit and miss. So to get one pair, I'm not going to complain one bit. I feel like these could be a decent cop. And these Air Max 90s, I'm going to have a little look right now. These are 108 down to 40. Size 5.5, I think, yeah. I'm going to leave them, but there probably is profit there. I'm not that fussed. Whereas like that New Balance, I know I'm making like at least 100% on it. So let me go pay for that one now.
I'll put the receipt in the box.
That's perfect, thank you. Thank you.
Have a lovely day.
And
Bye.
you. See you soon. Why did I say see you soon? Oh well. One's alright. You know, it's promising. Shows potential. We'll see what else there is at shop number 2. Yeah, this is not ideal. A bus and a whatever that is. What is that? Like a locker unit thing, trying to fit in a narrow road. Yeah, not ideal, but we'll get there. And we have made it to JD number 2. So let's go in and see if they have anything. Hi man, how are you?
Oh, you not happy yourself?
Yeah, not too bad, bro. Let's see. Oh, that's a steal, 50 quid. What size is it? Size 11. That's pretty good. We'll put them to the side for now. What else have we got? 95s, 55 quid. What else have we got? P6000, 80. Probably not worth it. Samba's 60. Another 90 at 50. There's a good stuff here already. Samba's at 60s, alright. Forces at 50. Size 11. We'll put them to the side. See what else we got. Vapor Max 80. It's pretty good. £50. Jordan 1 mids. Hokers for 70. £50. Here we go, DN's 55. This is so much better, bro. £100, decent. £55 DNs. They're just huge. I don't know if these sizes are going to be good. £80 P6. What have we got on the bottom? 55 DN. Baltic Blue, 100 quid. How much are they? 125, 100. Right, we've got a lot of stuff here so far. Let's keep looking. Nothing crazy in terms of these 90s. Let's check this rail.
What are you saying, brother? You shop, yeah?
You know it.
Come on, man.
What are you saying? You're good, yeah?
It's good to see you, man. Yeah,
I know.
Not bad, is it not?
Yeah, not bad,
Yeah,
bro.
let me know how many roughly. And
Appreciate that, bro. I'm just kind of going through and then I'll pick them all
no
up.
problem. We've got more.
Appreciate that.
We're probably gonna have to come. We've got a lot upstairs, but we're gonna bring it out gradually.
Alright, are you able to SKU check for me?
Yeah. If you have it, you have it. Yeah.
Alright, bless.
Just let me know, yeah.
Appreciate you, bro. Okay, we've got some good stuff here, to be fair. So I'm going to go through all of this now and just see what's profitable, and then I'll update you. Okay, so these are definitely a guaranteed cop. These are JD exclusive. I remember these used to resell for like 120. These are 30 quid, so they're a definite grab. Then we got these at 50 quid. They're UK 12, but they're brand new as well, which is good. They're not tried on. That's a pair that sold on eBay for 141. So definite grab on them. Then we got these DNs, they're 55 quid. Probably get 80 for them, but I think I'm going to put these ones to the side as in the no pile because they're a size 7, which isn't a quick mover. Then we got Baltic Blue. These are £100. Even if I sell them at 160 below retail, brand new of course, that's £60 profit. So it's not 100%, but it's a big profit margin. So they're going to be a cop. So these ones are £50, brand new as well, which is pretty good. There's only 2 sales on eBay. One in March, one in May at 90 quid. So you're looking, that's obviously before fees and stuff. You're looking at like £30 profit on these, which is decent. I'm going to put them to the side for now because I don't know if I want to grab them. I need to just, as I said, I'm buying quick flip stuff. So we'll see. And they said they got so much more as well. So I'm going to get them to SKU check for me as well. Then we got these £55 UK 7. Really good price. That's like what, like 60% below retail roughly. And then these are sales here. So you've got 125, 100. And I've gone off of it. What else have we got? We've got 100, 100, 100, 100. So I'll definitely make 100% return on these. Next we've got these £50 brand new UK 11 on these ones. And then this is what sales are saying. They're kind of all over the place. Small size are like 70. Bigger size are 100. They sell not that often though. So, I mean, that one sold for 130, which is pretty good, but in April. So, what's that? Two months ago, 2 and a bit months ago. So, I feel like they're not risky, but I'm going to grab these ones. I think they're more potential in these than the other pair I've already shown. These DNs are 55. It's a good price. Probably made like 25 on them. I'm personally going to leave them. But yeah, for someone that wants a smaller margin, these are good for you. Yeah, these are pretty good. Right, I'm just watching that back. I said good. Great and good. I said good. New word, I suppose. Anyway, let's get back into the video. And leave the hyper blue colorway as well. But 55, once again, great personal price. And like 20, maybe £30 profit in these. And I'm also going to leave the forces at 50. They're alright. They're definitely profitable. Maybe 20 or 30 quid in them. But you know, I'm paying that on sales. So for me, it's just not worth it. Especially on stuff like this. Because even if I make 30 quid, I'm then paying more on top of that. There is profit there, but yeah, I'm going to leave these as well. So this is the leave pile, and then that's the keep pile. This obviously being a crazy steal. I think I'm going to leave this one as well. It's just a size 12. It's not a safe size. Then there's also these black 2002s, 50 quid. Probably make 30 quid on them, 25, 30. I'm personally going to leave them. As I said, we're going quick flips only today. But this just shows you how much money I've missed out on. You know, probably about £250 profit from stuff that I'm just not going to pick up. So I'm just going to grab the ones that I wanted now. How they get declined. There we go. That's a lot more promising. So it was 4 pairs that I bought, and then they brought me out another Baltic blue, which is another like 50 quid, 60 quid, and then the navy 95 and a 10, which is another 50 quid. So yeah, big profits here, and we'll go to the next, but that's a lot more promising than the first one, so can't complain with that. So right now we're probably sitting at about just under £300 profit, and I'm saying quite conservatively in terms of price wise, but I do have to pay for parking here, so let's see how much this is. Proceed to pay. Okay, so that's £1. Now that is an expense, so we have to consider that in how much I'm making. And yeah, that's a great stop. It took a lot longer than usual because obviously I went for a lot more pairs and I had to scan a lot more pairs. I will tap in when we get to stop number 3 of the JD sale. Okay, we are at JD number 3, a nice big retail park. Listen, shopping centres are really good, but obviously it's so bait. If I went to Westfield or somewhere like that first, the competition is going to be a lot higher, where somewhere like this, you know, an hour and a half after opening, and we'll go in and see if there's still profit pretty much. Who knows what that could be. Let's have a look. Okay. Is that reverse neon? 75 quid. Let's have a look. 170, 65, 90. Vomero, 90 quid. Other than that, nothing special. It's all hella small stuff, I'm not gonna lie. And maybe I've missed resellers, and that's why, but it's always worth having a quick look. Let's check this side. Nothing on this side. These are pretty nice, to be fair. New Balance 740s, 100 quid, not worth it. They're pretty nice. Let's check 95s. Is there anything? Usually all the cheap stuff will be on the rail. I mean, it's the same as pretty much every other shop. Nothing that crazy. We might actually be onto a bit of an L here. I do one last check. There's a chance someone could have come before me or something, I'm not too sure. What are these for 20 quid? That's crap. There's some Forces at 50, but other than that, check the one inside. There's literally nothing, I'm not gonna lie. 60 quid, dunks for 50, dunks for 40. That's about it. So I feel like this is a miss, I'm not gonna lie. Are you able to SKU check something for me if I give you the SKU?
Not in store. If we don't physically have it, what is it?
A pair of Air Maxes. They said at you might have a size 9. I've written down the SKU.
You can check me there.
Thank you.
Not these ones. Let me see
No.
the picture again, because I know we have them, but I don't know if we have them anymore.
I don't know, because I just came from there and they scanned it on like the phone thing and said that you guys have a 9. Yeah, that JD was an L. They brought them out, but they were odd feet. So the right foot was a size 8 and the left foot was a size 9. And then they had another pair that was another odd foot because someone stole the right foot. So they had 2 left feet size 9s, which is so annoying. It's not money lost, but it's basically potential money lost. So I'm not sure where we go from here. The time, I mean, that's a big waste of time. It's now 11:15. So it's like, I could go to one more, and then if that one's dog water, call it a day. I'm gonna have a look on maps and look at like the ones around where I am right now and just have a look, and then we'll decide, because I don't want to spend the whole day doing this. But I better to stop when you got something good than keep going and keep failing, basically. But I'd say like the first shop's a dub because it's my local 10-minute drive, in and out in 15 minutes and 35 quid profit. Second one, colossal dub. Third one, colossal L. So yeah, I'm gonna have a quick look now and then just make a decision. Driving up like these car parks makes me so dizzy, man. And the worst part is that I got to pay for parking here. So if this JD's bad, we'll call it a day. I think it's a bit of a sign. It's currently 10 past 11. So I did want to finish by 12. So I suppose we'll call it if this one's dead. Okay, and now we are at the next JD. If you know about this one, let me know if you know what location it is. I think in the first Boxing Day video I did, I came here first, and yeah, it was pretty good. There's also a massive foot asylum, so not that I don't think it'll be any good, but we'll go in and see if we can find anything. But I'm not gonna lie, it's not looking promising again. Nothing catching my eye on this side. I mean, this is the only sale rack in the whole shop. So let's have a look on this side. £70 too much, 95 too much, £30 for Vomero. That's a no-brainer. Other than that, I mean, what are these? 110 quid, 60, no. 30, no. Yeah, so this is it, but 30 quid. I mean, 30 quid for Vomero is an absolute no-brainer. So you got shocks at a bill. Not really money. Not really money. Other than that, like all of these are pretty spenny. Hi, I'm good. Can I grab? Pardon?
Are you taking a video?
Yeah, I won't put you in it. Don't worry. Can I grab them, please? And if you've got any other sizes, could you let me know? Thank you. Yeah, I'm being sad. Thank you. See if they've got anything else. I can't lie, these P6000s are so nice. 110 retail though.
Only size that we have.
Is it? I'll grab that one.
Yeah.
Thank you. Is
Also,
it?
can I ask you something? Where did you get this from?
Got the camera?
Yeah.
DJI?
Do you have the link for that?
Yeah, I can show you. Other than that, from what I'm looking at, yeah, I'm good, thank you. I don't think there's too much profit. These are really nice. These are in Japan, they were like 30 quid. They're nice, but 80's too much. Let's keep looking. I mean, 30 quid for Vomeros is pretty decent. It's always worth just having a look on the shelf. Sometimes they have like one-off stuff. I mean, this is a pretty big one. We've got these, the Manchester United Gazelles, they're 60 quid. I don't know if they'll have a market, but it's worth checking. Oh, there you go. Gazelles, 30 quid. They're probably profitable. We'll check them as well. So let me put them here for now. We've got more Gazelles, 30 quid. And then, other than that, we've got some Sambas here for 30 quid. I mean, £20 Sambas. That's a no-brainer. We'll grab them. This is why you've got to check the walls, because as much as that rack was pretty empty, it's always worth checking. Right, so I'm going to quickly check market on these pairs. I mean, 20 quid for a brand new Sambas. To be fair, that's something I'd wear myself, and if I'd wear it myself, it's definitely got a margin. And then 30 on them might be something. So I'm going to check all of these and then I will update you. Okay, so obviously these are a grab, as many as I can get. These are 30 and there's only one sale at 75. So I'm going to check eBay on them, but I'm going to put them back for now because someone else can grab them in the meantime. I'm not that fussed. But there's them and then there's these ones I'm going to quickly check. Okay, so these are obviously a big cob, 30 quid. Thank you. I'm going to get, can you check the size on these ones and then these ones as well, please? So as you can see, 70 to 80, literally every day. So I'll grab every pair of them, every pair of them. That's 6 pairs of those Sambas, which is sick. The thing about grade school is I feel like They don't reduce it that much from what I'm looking. Like some of the men's stuff is cheaper. But we'll always have a look. They're nice to be fair. Those Asics. They're not on sale. And then New Balances. Nothing. I think this is kids to be fair. I mean they've got P6s, 45 for GS. I don't know if that's profitable to be fair. Wait, they do have these. I mean they're not on sale. What's that retail at 130? 140 for GS. That is crazy. Oh my god, I thought I was going full. Retail used to be that on men's about 10 years ago. Not that I was reselling 10 years ago like that, but like I knew the game. Like even the women's ones are quite expensive, like 65 on Sanders and stuff. It's kind of mad. These Asics are nice as well. How much are these? 95. Only up to a 9. Pretty nice to be fair. And other than that, they've got pink foams as well. They look tiny. 175. You don't have any big size in that, do you? Nah.
Online though we do.
Online? Okay, nice one, thank you.
Cool.
Let's have a quick. Do I even want to look at clothes? So I remember once I found a £5 tech fleece. There was like Central C wore it just after I bought it, and I sold on StockX for like 100 quid. So it's always worth quick check. Obviously activewear, if super cheap, it's definitely worth it. But I can't imagine there's going to be too much. Most of it is Mackenzie. I mean, you got Myla, 25, obviously not worth it. More Mylas here. I mean, for your activewear resellers, 25. If you can shift them, then great for you. 55 on that's pretty nice. And they got the green one as well. You got a full set there that you could resell. If you're an activewear reseller, it might be a move to hit JD. Other than that, nothing special. Obviously JD, that one was a Kirk. I'm happy to go over the time constraint now. I'm going to go back in to check Foot Asylum. There's also Foot Locker. Don't know if Foot Locker would have started yet, but £190 for 7 pairs is absurdly cheap. Okay, we are at Foot Locker. There's a flash sale, 20% off. A lot of stuff, but I don't think there's a proper sale price. So we'll see. Hi. I'm good, you? Alright, so let's have a look. I mean, 130 TNs, 120 TNs. That's quite good. 50% off on these. Well, that's size 7, size 6.5. 85 for the sunsets. And then what's on this side? It's like, it's good fodder. It's good for personal buyers. To be fair, I could do another pair of Asics 105. They're pretty nice, but I got a pair similar. Maybe them, something like that I need. Not today though. Alright. I think Foot Locker's a miss. They have the Fireberries, and I think these are Jamaicas. They're pretty nice. These are really nice to be fair. But they're not Asia exclusive anymore. When they're Asia exclusive, they're mad good. Alright. We'll leave Foot Locker. Let's go. Alright. Let's go to shoe real quick at Foot Asylum. Thank you. Have a nice day. Let's check Foot Asylum real quick. Just extra content for you lot. So if you're not following, make sure to drop a like, subscribe. And I'm literally showing you how much money you can make from just buying stuff sitting on the shelves. You're not queuing for anything. You're not working overtime. You know, I've worked 3.5 hours so far. No, 2.5. It's 11:30, 11:45. 2 hours 45 minutes. Probably made about £450 to £600 profit, depending on how you want to look at it. There's also all the pairs I didn't pick up that I probably could have made even more money on, but I just chose not to. So I'll see you when we're at Foot Asylum. They have sale signs, so we'll see if they have anything decent. Walk in. What we got? The mirror's at 100 quid. It's alright. Nothing special. Shocks 130. It's more expensive than JD. Dunks at 80, 90. New Balances at 90. Nothing special really. It's a lot more expensive than JD. I mean, yeah, not great. Should this side? No, nothing. Alright, well, That was quick in and out. Nothing special. Cheers, have a good day.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, you know what, for the content, I mean, I said 12 was my cut-off. I'm going to go to one more JD. And that's, I'll keep recording the video. Basically, we're basically going to play till we lose. So, we just hit a win at that JD. So we go to the next one now. And check that one. Thank you. And if that one's a win, I'll go to another one. If not, we call it there. So keep watching to see what we get at the next JD. Another £2.20 on parking. So that is another cost incurred, but that's absolutely fine. £3.20 spent on parking is a fair whack, but obviously it just eats into the profit. I suppose we can include petrol as an expense, include everything really, but yeah, let's just get to the next JD. Okay, here we go. Let's see sale rack, but I don't know if that'll actually be anything. It's like lunchtime nearly. Okay, let's see what we got. P6000 for 70. It's alright. Other than that, quite expensive to be fair, from what I'm looking at. Uggs for a bill. Tim's for 90. Actually, it's 40. Other than that, nothing else on this bit. That's all black labels. Check this side. £50. It's pretty good to be fair. £50 Air Max 90s. Pretty good. I think we bought a pair of them already. On Cloud, £80. Cloud Monsters. Other than that, I thought he was Sambas. Holy flipping airball. Okay. That's a sale rack. Those New Balances could be worth something. As we've learned, we've got to check the rail of the shelving, because that's where we found good stuff last time. But those New Balances I'll go back and check. But it could be the end of the journey. I'll be real. Let's check. I think is, oh, I thought these were on discount. They're unreal. Oh, sorry. And that is the end of the shopping part. It's currently 12:20. So 3 hours and 20 minutes of shopping roughly. We'll call it 3.5 hours by the time I get home. Under 4 hours, we'll put it that way. Let me get back and we'll go through everything I bought and how much profit I'm gonna make. Okay, so we're back from JD. I'm gonna start showing you every single item I bought and what I paid and what I think I should be able to sell it for. Pair number one is these Air Max 95 Obsidian, Dark Obsidians. I paid 55 for these and I should be able to sell them for £100. Pair two are these Air Max 90 Wolf Greys or Cool Greys. They were £50 and I think I should be able to get 85 on these. Next up, we've got these Air Max 95 Baltic Blues, which were £100 and I should be able to get 150 on them. Another pair of these Obsidian 95, smaller size. These were 55 quid. I think I should be able to get 95 on them. These Vomeros were just £30. I feel like I should be able to get at least £60 on these. One more pair of these Baltic Blue 95s. Once again, paid 100. I should be able to get 150. Next, we've got these Spezials, which were £30. I should be able to get 60 on these. These Samba XLG cost me £20. I should be able to get 45 on these. These Samba Cordoras were £30. I should be able to get 60 on these. Another pair of these Samba XLGs. I paid 20. I should be able to get 45 on these. These New Balances were 35. I should be able to get 70 on these. And we got three more pairs of these Samba Cordoras. These were £30 each. I should be able to get £60 each. Now you guys have seen the profit. That's pretty good going. I think all of this stuff will sell pretty quickly. I just need to get it listed. So if you want a part two where I tell you exactly how much I made off everything, let me know in the comment section below. And if you do like reselling videos and you want to learn how to resell, feel free to drop me a subscribe, hit the like, show some love. Anyway, I'll see you very soon on Sunday for episode number 6 of the rebrand it is turning into £500 to £25,000 vintage reselling challenge. So if you see that title, it is the same series. We're just changing the name slightly because the videos are getting pushed to people that like cars, which obviously isn't quite right. Anyway, thank you for watching. God bless.